We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals Baseball next on the show. Vaughn Harris will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. The rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, man. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So we got him swinging. Jake Cronenworth goes down for the first out of the game.
Batting second, the left fielder.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Pham, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And in steps Manny Machado.
Number 13.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Joey Lucchesi gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we got no one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here. We got one out here.
Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
Taken in by Carpenter, and that's the second out. Standing in, Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Get out of here.
Will Myers.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box now, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vaughn Harris.
Now the pitch.
Hey.
Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know 5-3 is nothing to get super excited about, but it could have easily gone 500. One key hit doesn't come through or find a gap, and they find themselves 4-4 to start this road trip. Instead, 5-3 on the recent homestand. They're feeling pretty confident about where they're at. Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Striding in once again, Tommy Edman.
Shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Hey, easy right here. One time. Let's go.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Harris, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
2-2.
Hey, let him
There's a look over at first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, baby, square it up.
And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in there. And yet another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Full count. Here it comes. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
2
out here and a runner at second. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Hey, your pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Ready with another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The pitch. Jason Castro is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, no outs here.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Digging in, Greg Allen comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Joey Lucchesi.
Joey.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Hey, place first, place first.
Now the 0-1.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
A
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. One and two.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Plays it first.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, we got one here.
Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Padres 1. New inning set to get underway, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here we go, here we go.
Hosmer.
Hey, no outs now.
Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Hey, 2 away.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Strike him out now. Get him yourself.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So here now's the pitcher, Vaughn Harris. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Come on now, one time right here.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 14 on the season. And it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
To give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Striding in, Greg Allen will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings.
Guys,
I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Jake Cronenworth. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And going back to that previous at bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail it here 3-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Tommy Pham.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Hey, no one down here.
From the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Up next for the Padres,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. One left for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1. At the plate, Vaughn Harris. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Let's go right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey! 0-1's the
3
count.
runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Find the ball.
So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Nobody out now.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he falls behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Jason Castro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Here it comes. 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Here we
The
go.
center fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Padres down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
65. Giovanni Gallegos.
Now in the box, Garrett Richards. But as a reliever, I'm not even sure he'll get the chance to swing the bat.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vaughn Harris earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Giovanni Gallegos hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.